Beggars can't be choosers is a popular phrase, and today we're going to be looking at some of the best examples of it on the subreddit r/choosingbeggars. Current situation: living in extreme poverty, barely able to afford meals, accepting sponsors for the following: hotels, cars, houses, luxury gym memberships, clothing and storage, food. Ah yes, that is the definition of poverty, not being able to afford luxury gym memberships and hotels. What do you mean? What houses? Plural. To date in embarrassing career lows, Ellen DeGeneres asked for 6,000 copies of my OK Tarot deck for some kind of subscription box she does, and she wanted them for free. And I'm guessing the whole thing is going to be like, oh, you're getting paid in exposure because these people are going to know about your tarot deck and they'll tell their friend. No, they won't. No, they won't. 6,000 copies of a tarot. That's going to cost a lot of money. I don't know how much a tarot deck costs to make, but I'm going to guess like manufacturing costs like 12 grand probably. Like, isn't Ellen DeGeneres like a multi-millionaire? Couldn't she have just bought them? And she's like selling them on. She's making money off this. A cheap bastard. My pregnant sister-in-law isn't happy that I repurposed my baby's outgrown onesies. Hi there, and also what the fuck? Why would you mutilate your baby's old clothes instead of going to the store and buying new ones like a normal person? I know you didn't grow up with family, but traditionally someone with a baby with hand down the old clothes to the next family member in need. You know I'm due 6 weeks, so how could you be so inconsiderate and just disregard me? Forget about coming to the christening. Oh no. Buy your own shit. Alright, so this is a Tinder profile. We need help moving our furniture to a new apartment. That's it. No other inquiries. Please be available tomorrow, 31st July, between 3 and 7 p.m. We don't want anything else from you. We just can't move our couch without some help. Your reward will be, at best, a bottle of water. No one is taking you up on that. Oh god, what is this? Helicopter mama seeking future daughter-in-law. I prefer Republican, Christian, hardworking woman that's willing to relocate. She should enjoy cooking, cleaning, hunting, and fishing. No children from previous relationships. He's all the kids one woman can handle. That is a grown man. He has a beard. My son prefers females. Okay. Alright, preferably natural blonde. He's a butt guy, but no flat asses should apply. He's 26 years old, has 2 dogs, owns own home and business, little redneck, but loves Jesus. If interested, please Facebook Messenger me 2 pics, a brief description of yourself, and 2 references. Must be ex-boyfriends. Please share post. This boy ain't getting any younger. If your 26-year-old son needs his mum to go on Facebook to look for like a very specific type of woman, I'm afraid there's no hope for him. Like, bro, get on Tinder. Get on Hinge. This video is sponsored by HelloFresh, a service I've been using for 3 years, and it's one of the best things I pay for. It all arrives at your door, nicely packaged, pre-portioned so there's no waste, with recipe cards included so the cooking is nice and easy. The meals are sensational, and from just £3.15 per portion, you're laughing. And in terms of options, you're spoiled. You just are. I went on the app and had a look at some of the ones coming up in the next few weeks, and they look, oh, mwah, beautiful. Now, I'm a busy boy, so I typically go for the meals labeled as rapids because they can be done in 20 minutes or less. And this evening, I'm making a lovely korma spice pork pilaf and mango chutney. And look at that, all done in under 20 minutes, and it is just beautiful. Oh, what if I'm away on holiday? Well, don't worry about that, my friend, because you can just skip whatever week you don't want a box on the app. It's that easy. So click the link in the description and use my code GeorgeM60 for 60% off your first box and 25% off for the next 2 months and some free gifts. In my opinion, you would be a fool not to take this offer. Thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Looking for a babysitter in the area? PM me if you're interested. Here are my requirements. Have a bachelor's degree in childcare or 9 years of relevant babysitting experience, 3 good references with phone numbers, full-time availability including weekends, your own car and driver's license, native English speaking and preferred second language to teach my children, CPR certified, ideally a CNA license. These all seem like relatively reasonable things to want. I mean, of course, if you're paying the right amount of money. No history of traffic tickets and no problems with the law. I can understand no problems with the law, but no history of traffic tickets? Really? Also, like, most people that drive eventually get some kind of traffic ticket for something or other, like driving in a bus lane or something. I will be running your name through databases. No tattoos. All right. No drugs, no alcohol. I mean, what does that mean? Does that mean no alcohol around the kids? Or just no, you can't drink alcohol. You're not allowed to drink alcohol outside of work. No sketchy social media behavior and or public picture. You can't have public pictures of yourself. Surely in this day and age, that's impossible. Like, you're going to end up on someone else's Instagram or something. Must be okay with my 2 pit bulls. Must be okay with emergency last minute calls. Perfect attendance, 100% required. Even if you're ill, even if you're on the cusp of death, you need to turn up and look after my kids, my little darlings. Willing to to pay for some snacks. We'll love to work with an infant 3-year-old and 5-year-old. Ideally, be a Trump fan in exchange. I will be offering $10 an hour under the table cash. It's like making $15 an hour normally, but without paying tax. Right. $10 an hour, that's fucking dog shit, isn't it? That's like £7.50 or £8 an hour. Oh, God. A tale as old as time. Influencer asks for free meals in exchange for reviews and exposure. Gets called out by restaurant. Usually my arrangements with restaurants is that you give my friend and I a meal on the house in exchange for Instagram coverage and reviews. With all due respect, I'd say you have as much right to review my restaurant as I have right to review your menstrual cycle. That's a bit of a weird reply, but anyway. Hi, I'm looking for a mummy helper for after school until I'm done with my workday, 4:30 p.m. for 2 little boys, 3.5 and 1.5 years old. They are well-behaved little boys and love to play. Someone who is wanting to get into babysitting but has little to no experience and would need some gentle guiding. I would be present in the home and accessible if needed, looking for someone who is responsible and kind and looking to just play with the kids. Junior high is not too young to start out trying to babysit. Fucking hell, that is a tongue twister, that sentence. This would be an unpaid position and needed, however, often someone is willing. Monday to Friday, they will start next week. Why do these people not fucking pay babysitters? Like, even for, I don't know how old junior high is. I'm guessing like 14, 15 maybe. Surely just slip them, like, I don't know, like fucking 10 an hour. Oh, Christ, what a headline. A Coronation Street actress, Catherine, Tildesley, hits back at baker who refused to make her 100 cakes for her birthday in return for exposure. Oh, yeah, that'll be worth it. Making 100 cakes in return for exposure from someone on Coronation Street. Oh, God, okay, all right. Someone's posted the email from that, the cake thing. Good afternoon. I am wondering if you would be interested in the following opportunity. Yeah, all right. We are organising a 40th birthday party for a well-known celebrity on the 1st of September 2023. Very liberal use of the words well-known celebrity. In return for being a supplier for the event, payment would be made in the form of promotion on their socials with over 700k followers. That's actually that's more than I was expecting for someone from Coronation Street. As well as promoted in OK Magazine, they will be crediting all the suppliers on these platforms. The party has a guest list full of celebrities and industry people from TV, film and music, so loads of work would come from it. NVRLND, I'm guessing that's a company, would also use you for our future events and parties. Oh goody, more giving away free stuff. They are wanting 1/40th cake. The theme of the party is campus tits. I've designed her party in pink sparkles and a touch of flamingos. 100 cupcakes, one smaller cake for her husband as it's actually his birthday that day and we wanted to surprise him. So the bakery replied with, hello Abigail, thanks so much for the email. We do have availability for your date. I'm sorry to hear that your client has fallen on such hard times they can't afford to pay a small business for their products. Unfortunately, as my mortgage provider doesn't take payment in the form of promotion on their socials, and my staff can't feed their kids with exposure on Instagram, I'll have to decline your very generous offer. I'm invested in this saga now. I'm looking at this up, see what happened afterwards. So she posted a video about it.
I had no idea those emails were being sent. I'm not working with the lovely OK Magazine. And Neverland are an amazing company. They've supplied me with performers in the past, and they've been completely misrepresented in this matter.
From what I can tell, right, they haven't, because the emails have just been posted, and they literally say like you'll be getting paid in exposure or whatever.
I mean, I hope the cake lady got the exposure she was craving.
Right. Okay. Well, that was an interesting little saga that we had a look at. Hey, mamas, I'm looking for a mower with an older child, preferably female, ages 9 to 13ish, who could come over after school to hang out with my 5-year-old while I work from home. I live super close to Anne. It wouldn't be a babysitting gig as I'm here working, and presumably you're not going to be paying them. Just some company for my little one while my eyes are glued to the computer monitors. Homework could be done here, and I can provide dinner/snacks while your kiddo is here. Shoot me a message with a little bit about your kiddo, and maybe we can set up some time to meet and see if this would be a great fit. Willing to pay the kiddo a couple bucks for a hangout session. A couple bucks. Wow, very generous. About £1.50. Sick. Guy wanting to trade his worst fridge for mine, throws a fit when turned down. Hello, is this still available? Are you interested in making a trade? What do you want to trade? Your fridge for mine. I wouldn't be interested. I appreciate the offer though. I really see how greedy people are. No, you don't. I'm getting sick and fucking tired of getting turned down at every deal There's a lot of F words in here. I'm gonna have to, I don't like censoring swear words, but there are so many here in such a short amount of time that I am gonna have to blur them and not say them. Deal I make with Facebook Marketplace, I'm getting tired of it. Nobody on Facebook Marketplace that have any generosity. Sorry about that, man. Hope you have a better day soon. You people are the whole reason why I can't live, because he won't swap his fridge with you. Cool, rather say fuck off to me with deals and give everyone else the deals. Relax, man. You were just trying to get a nicer fridge. I said no, get over it. Dude, do you think you're the only one one that has turned me down for a deal. No, there's 200, maybe 300 people before you that have turned me down. Do you not understand that? It's about fucking respect and I'm not getting it. Maybe because your fridge is shit. If you want to talk about respect, you can start with cussing me out because I didn't agree to a deal which gets me nothing. And don't blame me that the other people didn't go for your deals because you're stingy as hell and green, don't appreciate nothing that's there, but you rather appreciate shit that ain't. What are you on about? You offered him a worse fridge. Another tale as old as time. Instagram model asked for a private booth, 10 free guests, and bottle service in exchange for one social media post. Hey guys, I've just moved down from and noticed you're my new local club. I've spoken to the locals. They said really good things about I'm actually an up-and-coming Instagram model with 3,000 followers. For what? 3,000 followers? Blimey, you're famous. I know like everyday people that have 3,000 followers on Instagram. You're not an up-and-coming Instagram model. I'm sorry to say. Also, right, I think it is pretty normal for like actual like influencers and celebrities to go to clubs and get free table service in return for promotion. I think that's a pretty normal thing. I've seen it happen. And I don't really see a problem with it because it is like a very social media-y thing, sort of. I don't know. If you're trying to get a free table with bottles with 3,000 followers, man, like, no. Like, the odds of, like, even 10 of those followers being in the same location as you is so slim. And I will be willing to do one social media post promoting your club in return for a private booth, 10 frees, and a bottle of I think this would be a great opportunity for a club in the burbs. Ugh. I don't normally give such a great deal. Oh, wow, you are so generous. One post on your Instagram with 3,000 followers. Bloody hell. So please keep this between us, and I look forward to hearing back from you. We threw a public figure with a mullet off a diving board yesterday for 20,000 plus views. It cost us 0 bottles. Thank you very much. Hi, everyone. If someone has a laptop, monitor, computer, tablet, PS5 for my son, if you don't use it and want to donate it, we can accept it. Oh, wow. I bet so many people are jumping to that offer to give you a free iPad. Or so someone is selling an Alienware laptop on eBay, and someone replied with, please, man, I know you're trying to get money from selling this Alienware laptop. Well, yes, because it is an Alienware laptop. But I'm begging you to gift me this laptop because I haven't had one before due to money issues. It would mean the world to me, and God will bless you very much. Yeah. Right. As soon as I got home, it smelled like my neighbors were making some fire-ass food. So I went and knocked on their door with a plate and asked if I could have some. You have some fucking balls, my friend. To go up to your neighbors and go, oh yeah, can I have some of your food? Mental. They obliged, but as soon as I took a bite, I didn't even like it. LMAO. They invited me for a cookout tomorrow and I said, yeah. I'm praying they can redeem themselves because tonight wasn't it. You literally got free food after you just turned up at their door and went, give me food, please. They gave you food and they were kind enough to invite you to a cookout and you're just slating them on, I don't know, is this Facebook? This looks like Facebook. Right, data analytics engineer, which sounds very boring and brainy and like a very skilled job, sort of. And look at all this shit they need to have knowledge of. Wow. Required education, currently completing masters or bachelors in computer science, IT, data science, blah, blah, blah. Do not apply if it cannot work unpaid. No one's applying for this. All right, 10 rules for my girlfriend. Respect TikTok guidelines. Do not violate. All right, whatever. 5'6" or below, blue/green eyes, isn't too confident and self-secure. Willingly will cook. No male friends. Will not talk back during disagreements. 18 or above. I'd have thought that would be a given. Will give me 5 sons. No daughters. 5 sons. It is up to you. It is your decision. If you only bear me 4 sons and 1 daughter, I will execute you. You have a relationship with her dad, no smoking or vaping, will wear sensible clothes, no flares or legging. Sensible clothes? Well, like a fucking suit. Doesn't have any celebrity crushes. Will dress as the way I tell her, no tattoos. Will dye her hair/nails the colour of my liking. Doesn't post herself on social media, no past trauma or healing, isn't career/degree focused, doesn't go concerts/festivals, doesn't go gym, does workouts at home, can follow basic instructions when given. I mean, those seem fair enough. New miniature benches, will trade for a plane ticket to the Philippines to be with my wife. 3 miniature benches, bro. That's incredible. That is the best one I've ever seen. That is even better than someone just posting on Facebook, oh, can someone give me a free plane ticket to the Philippines? Because he's offering 3 miniature benches. Pay me to look after my dog. Dog rent for 5 days. Dog rent. Someone has put their dog up to rent. Are you joking? And it's 50,000 crowns. How much is 50,000 crowns? Or is it krona? I'm not sure. I mean, that is 3.6 thousand pounds. So I don't think it's Swedish crowns. I have no idea what that could be. If that's Swedish crowns, that is outrageous. Influencer needs help with everything, but can only pay you with opportunity. Yes, we love to see that. I only pay my editors in opportunity. The opportunity to work for me. Yes, wonderful. I'm looking for an intern, unpaid, who will help me with everything from filming plus editing to administrative tasks. I'm looking for someone who has some experience editing vlogs, reels, and podcasts, but I, of course, am able to teach what you don't know. I'd prefer you to be based in New York City. Yes, it is feasible to live in New York City, like probably the most fucking expensive place I've ever been in my life, on an unpaid internship. You are delusional. You are delusional.